I want people to do something on it. Not necessarily I need the solution for that. That's okay that you have tried and you're not able to do it. That's okay. Have we tried with both the ways using script snap and mapper as well?
Sir, I trying using only mapper snap.
Okay, I need with both of them, but that is fine. We'll take a look at the mapper stuff as well. Manohari, what happened? Did you try it out?
Yes, sir, I tried both Mapper Snap and Script Snap, but I got map output from Mapper Snap, but not from Script.
That is okay. There
I
is no.
just tried. Actually, I tried so by giving the code, but the output hasn't come. So that is the reason I didn't raise my hand.
That's okay. I mean, we'll take a look. We'll start from you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your mapper first, and then we will see what happened with your script snap.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can share your screen. You can share your screen now, Manohar.
Yes, sir. Is it visible?
I don't see it yet. Yeah, I can see.
Okay. This is the first task you have given to us that to change. Just a second, sir. First name, last name, email ID, and job ID. So by the mapper snap I have given. Actually, you said if it is in lower, change it to upper. If it is in upper, change it to lower. I have used like this, sir.
Okay.
And I only selected those 4 columns only, sir.
Okay.
Yes. But while doing with script snap,
Hmm.
I just actually tried like this, sir, but output didn't even come.
Okay. Uh, do you require the temp?
No, sir. Actually, I tried by watching your session.
Remove
I
that temp. Yeah. Okay. And now at line number 42, after indoc, keep a dot.
here, sir. Yes, sir.
Line number 41. Sorry. Indoc. After indoc dot first name. Yeah. And now, did you click on OK?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Change it to validate and execute in Snap execution.
Yes, sir.
Save it. Yeah. Close it out. Can you open it out?
First name.
First name is empty there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Can you go back?
To the script snap edit, sir.
Yeah. Go up. Just a second. dot first name. After first name, keep that semicolon at line number 40.
Yes, sir.
And then two lowercase. After two lowercase, you have to keep open and close brackets as a function.
And semicolon.
Yeah, and then semicolon. Now try it out. Whenever you edit something, you have to click on OK. Then only it will get saved there.
Yes, okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you see the output now?
Yes, sir.
You got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we'll try that.
Sure. With script snap, you try it out here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show me the task two.
So even this mapper snap, I have given like two integer. I have tried different strings, so but
There is a,
parseint.
yeah,
So
you have to use percent.
given so
Not like that. Uh,
so
remove that. Remove everything there from employee ID, even that double quotes and dot. Yeah. Go to start. Even remove the dot. Yeah. Go to start before dollar.
yes,
Dollar.
sir.
Yeah. Write percent there. Small letters.
Sorry, sir.
Capital I. Yeah. Open bracket. Not dot. Open bracket. And at last close it out. Remove that closed bracket there. Yeah. Open bracket.
Sorry.
Only open. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Close
sir.
at last. Close at last.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have to
Yes,
do
sir.
it this way.
Okay, sir. We'll try this even, sir.
Okay. Yeah. And what is the third one?
I did even this.
Hmm.
So I have given
Hmm.
just a second. Yes, sir. I did some format for this. Like giving date, month, and year. This
Hmm.
format. Change this to this. Like this, I have given so, but no data available. Even I changed only by giving this date, month, and year. DDMM and YYY.
Hmm. Okay. That is fine. I mean, we'll take others. We'll take a look at the other ones. I mean, other people's example, and I will explain what you can do on this.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yeah.
The
So,
other two has done so. Just a second. Email ID.
right.
Sorry.
You can just validate and show me the result itself. We don't need it.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. Show me the result here itself.
So I have given like this.
Okay.
Change it to lowercase, then add at the rate gmail.com.
Okay. Yeah. This is fine.
Well, should I show the sorry, sir.
That's okay. That is okay. I mean, I will. Okay. So question to you is,
So
uh, you have done each task in each pipeline. Right? Can we do it all
yes,
together?
sir, all together in the mapper. Actually, I thought of doing like
Mm,
script snap and mapper snap using
mm,
for different tasks.
mm.
But actually in the first task itself, I have given the Sorry, sir. I have given, but the script snap doesn't work, so I have just done with the mapper snap.
Okay, that's okay. But
Yes, sir. We'll try this again and we'll show.
sure, yeah, there
And
is.
last is phone number. Even I have did that, so with the mapper actually, not with.
I understand you have problem with script snap,
Yes,
but
sir.
you got to know how you can do it now. So use the same format and try and do it.
Okay, sir.
You can show me this output.
This I have used.
Okay, perfect. I have asked one more thing. If the length is um,
The length is same. Yes, sir. Up only 12.
for your input, that is fine. If the length is greater than 12, we should replace or trim that. So have you added that logic? I don't think you have
No,
added it.
no, sir. I
Let's
didn't add.
replace it. So maybe, sorry. So maybe let's say if I change your data in your phone number, I mean, without knowing to myself, I have added something to the data, to the phone
Yes.
column.
So I have
That,
trim.
uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, trim or some other function where you can have only first 10 numbers or first 12 numbers
Yes, sir.
without plus.
Length. Yes, sir. Okay,
Without
sir.
plus, the length should be 12. And if it is less than 12, add zeros at last.
Yes,
Something.
sir.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine. You tried it out, you gave your try. This is fine. This is what I want, basically.
Oh,
I
yes,
want
sir.
people to try it out. Then we will discuss the actual answer. Maybe someone will get you the answer, or maybe we will discuss it ourselves itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. This is fine.
Th- Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Sushmita, let's take a look at yours.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. You can share your screen now.
Is it visible, sir?
Yeah.
This is by using the script snap, sir.
Okay.
Well, I have defined the objects here, sir. First name, last name,
First name, last name, and
employee ID.
1 second. At line number 42, why do
Yes.
you have two declarations of employee ID? Because
Uh,
you have defined, you have
uh,
defined
yes.
employee ID already at line number 41. Do you
Yes.
require to define it again?
Uh, no, sir. But I
Hmm.
have taken directly here by doing indoc dot
That's
parse in.
fine. I mean, you have taken the employee ID and copied it to employee ID column
Yes.
again.
Yes.
And below at 42, you are using line number 41's employee ID and you are parsing it,
Yes.
right? And then you are copying it again to employee ID. So,
Yes.
see how JavaScript works is once you define a variable, you don't require to define it multiple times. You define it only once and you use it every time. Okay. At
Yes.
line number 42, you don't need that. You can remove that where
Where? Okay.
at line number 42, right? And even you can just short it out this logic as well. I mean, you don't require to put everything here. You can apply that parse into indoc dot
Yeah, I have tried it there, but but I didn't get the output, so I
oh,
taken the another one.
okay, no worries,
Yes,
we'll take a look at that.
yes. Email ID,
Okay,
lower the case and add the other Gmail.
same at phone number 45, you don't require to define it
Yes.
multiple times. And what did you do here?
Uh, so this is I have taken reference from the Google, like if uh, special characters. So from A to Z, if the
Yeah, you
em-
want to replace small a to z, capital A to Z, but what about 0 to 9? We need 0 to 9.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting the values as is?
Yes, sir. Even if we don't not taken this also, it will take, sir. If the numbers, if the values were not here, it only take the special characters.
Hmm. So what about dots and everything?
Uh, they,
Are they replacing off from
yes, sir.
input?
Yes, sir.
Can you remove 0 to 9 from there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep it as is. Let's take a look.
Yes.
So to people who doesn't know what is that called as regular expression basically. When it's part a regular expression has some other set of way where we can handle or replace or search for some set of strings by providing some expression sort of things. So if you want more information, go to Google and search for regular expression. You will get a lot of documentation. You can refer to that. For us now, we don't require that. We just need a small replacements. But uh, to Sushmita, that you don't require to replace that, as our intention is just to only replace only dot.
Yeah.
As per
Uh,
what I did, I mean, that's just enough that you can replace dot itself using
yes.
replace all dot with empty.
Mm,
What she has done. Regular expression, this is fine, but
yes.
this is something advanced you might not know what is
Yes.
happening around.
I just only use the replace function, sir. I don't get the idea of replace all.
Yeah,
So,
there are two functions, replace and replace all as well.
yeah.
So
Yes,
if
sir.
you use, what is the difference between replace and replace all? If you use replace, it will only remove the first instance. If there are multiple instances in a string, in the sense, if dot is appeared at multiple places, if
Yes, sir.
you use replace, it will only replace the first time occurrence. The next
Yes.
value will not be taken care. But if
Mm,
you replace all, you can just replace everything.
yes. Uh,
Yeah, this is fine. And line number 48, you don't require that. Line number 50, you don't require that. Line number 52, you don't require that. Right? Okay.
yes.
Mm-hmm. What about the date? You did not replace the
I
date.
I didn't get it, sir. So I just kept it like that.
Okay. And okay. Okay. Yeah. Now click on OK. Don't. Whenever you do changes, you have to click on OK, then only they will get saved.
Yes. It's not working, sir.
Hmm. Okay. Sometimes this Snaplogic has this problem that you cannot click it or something. That's okay. Okay, you can leave it as is, show me the results. But when it works, just remove those. Okay,
Yes.
you don't require those. Click on retry. Okay. First name, last name. Yes. So phone number also you have to check for the length. As I told to Manohari that you have to check whether it is exceeding the 12 length characters or not. If it is
Yeah.
exceeding, you have to trim that. Otherwise, you have to add zeros at last. I said
Yes, sir.
that logic is also pending
Yes.
and iterate logic is pending.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. You got to know how you can use the scripts now with this.
yes.
Okay. This is fine. We'll take a look at others and we'll discuss the other
Yes.
things. Yeah. Thank you. Have
Thank
you
you.
done with Mapper as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just open the Mapper and show me. Can you click on that right arrow? There is this right arrow to your target schema. Yeah, just to your right, to your right, to your right. Yeah. there is this no schema available, right?
Yes.
And there is this arrow pointing to your right. Uh, at the scroll down bar, yeah, there is this arrow, not that, the inside one. Yeah, there is, yeah, click on that. And like the same way, click on the left side one as well. Left side one. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you have to do the high date logic, phone number logic.
Yes. For phone number, I thought of doing fixed with the parser after the mapper, but it doesn't work. Well, the input was in a binary format, so
Yeah, fix
it
it with
won't work.
formatter or parser, it won't work. But basically, you have to do some logic within the
Yeah.
words.
Yes. Yeah.
You have to check the length, and then if
Uh,
it is exceeding 12, then you
then
use,
you have to trim it.
yeah, something like that. So I have given a total of 5 tasks, right?
Yes.
One is phone number thing and the high date thing,
And
converting to lowercase or uppercase, and parsing,
mm,
adding at the rate to the email.
email.
Email thing you have not done.
Uh,
Okay.
for
No,
this, I have add same like a script, but it doesn't take insert. After that, I have done by using concat.
now you don't require click have plus there, plus, yeah, in double quotes, at the rate gmail.com.
Yes. Yeah.
Instead of concat, you can use plus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Uh, Lokender, can you share your screen?
Ami,
Yes, sir. Please allow me to share
yes,
this.
Just a second. You can share your screen. Mhm. Can you show me the map? Email you have not done. Email at the rate gmail.com you have to add. And what is this lower first to the first name? Oh, it's like a camel case or something. Look in there.
Hello, sorry, sir. I am on mute. So, sir,
Oh,
actually, I forget the email. I forget the email, but 1 minute. I just show you the uppercase and lower first, because in the first name the first letter is in uppercase. Then I change it first letter in lowercase, and then other the uppercases, because uh, just
oh,
let me show like.
okay. I got it. So
Yes,
earlier,
yes.
earlier your input is like first letter capital and next ones are
Yes,
small, and
yes,
you say a reverse one. Okay, that's fine.
yes,
That is fine.
yes,
You are playing around with functions. That is fine.
yes. And also, sir,
Hmm.
one more thing. I cannot change into the date. So I try many time the date changing, like June is 6 and July is 7, but it is not
That
done
is
well.
okay. That is okay. And what else? I mean, the last line there is a problem with your code. Parcent, why you have added to the manager ID?
Oh, sir, this is this is my mistake.
Right.
I think it's fine. Yes.
There is, see, if your output, there is this NAN. Once you convert that, can you go to manager ID?
Yes.
No, no, not manager.
Okay.
Manager
Okay,
ID.
sir. One minute. 1 minute. Yes, sir, 1 minute.
So validate the results and show me the output.
Manager input. Okay.
Validate the input. I mean, click on validate.
Sir, here.
Now show me the output of manager ID.
It is showing null.
Okay.
It is showing. 1 minute, sir. I just checking. Manager. Oh, so this is not change. Actually, I did not save that.
Now show me the output. Manager ID.
Yes, it shows.
Can you go down?
Sorry.
Can you see that? Can you scroll down?
Yes.
Yeah. Just a second. There you see that NAN.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is the reason for that?
Sir, I think it there is none value. I think.
No. There is a hyphen in your source. If you see,
Oh, okay.
it is
I'm not. This is, sir,
it is
unexpected, but I changed the hyphens here, the end commission fact. So no issue. I change this. Then I can change this also.
yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. I just
Okay.
change.
No worries. You can change it later. And
Okay.
you said you were not able to get it with the script snap.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I did not able to write the programming language.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. There is no
Yes, sir.
problem.
And sir,
Thank you.
one thing. Actually, I have one doubt for many days. One thing. This is my join snap. Okay, and see, uh, I taken the first 5 rows here,
Okay.
and in second, I also taken 5 rows, but offset 3.
Starting from 3.
Yes. Here is starting from 201 to 205.
Right.
So 201, 201 and 202 is common there,
Right.
and uh, the join snap is not showing the in left outer, or I think it is taking the only columns, not taking the rows. I think
It
because
won't take the column. It won't take the rows. Who said it will take the rows?
sir,
It
sir,
will. It
first,
will just. It will just use the rows to compare the data, but it will take the columns. Join snap will take the columns, but
Okay.
it will use rows to compare the data, whether they are, if you
Okay.
are using inner join, whether the
Okay.
data is properly matching or not, it will compare. It will use the column names, but
Okay.
it will use the data to compare
Yeah.
compare whether it is having the matching data or not. For
Yes,
example.
sir. Yes, sir.
So, yeah,
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
yeah. Thank you. You can stop sharing.
Yes.
Ashwini, let's take a look at yours.
Sure.
You can share your screen.
It is visible, Manoj.
Yep.
Okay. So I try with the first, yeah, with the mapper here.
Okay.
Yeah, have a look. As an employee ID, I found here the logic. As an employee ID is anywhere equal to null or the empty.
Hmm.
So I use the ternary operation here. So
Are
replace it.
you checking for null as well?
No, it's as null as I say as a ID is empty.
Yeah, empty you are
Not
checking. That is
yeah.
fine. But let's say if it is null,
Okay.
what happens in that case? You have to replace that to 0 as well, right? In that
Yes.
case as well, even if it is empty. So what
Yes.
you have to do is after double quotes,
Mm-hmm.
before question mark and after double quotes,
Mm-hmm.
there uh, take one space and ampersand, double ampersand, yeah,
Okay.
and then
And
space.
null here.
No. Have the employee ID again, dollar employee ID.
One sec.
Yeah, copy it out.
Mm,
Dollar employee ID double equal to null.
okay.
Don't put it in double quotes. Null is a special type of data, so it won't be in a string.
Okay. So add. Okay.
And replace, parse the values of zeros as well. You are replacing it with 0, but it is still in string.
Yeah.
Apply parsing there to the employee ID.
Here or here.
No, to whole. How you have done to the other one, parsing. Below one you have applied the parsing, right? The same way to everything till from start to replace all last. Apply the parsing.
Here, right?
No,
At the,
no, no, no.
okay, at the
After
first.
question mark, no. After question mark, write percent there. No. Don't do anything. Write percent there.
Okay. Got
Percent,
it.
percent. Open bracket and at last before column.
Okay.
Yeah, close it up. Can you show the output there after value 4? Why it is
So
a JSON
here
out?
the value is 0 and it's
Just a second.
not, yeah, it's going into NaN.
Mhm. Okay, change it to or there.
Okay. Okay.
Remove the end condition and change it to or.
So yeah, it's work. So it is work as if the employee ID is empty or the employee ID is null.
Well,
Right?
then you will go and take it.
Okay. So I have also the CSV generator here.
We'll take a look at the other logics as well in the mapper. Then we will see
if I try with yeah, with the null. So
Yeah.
uh, null is throwing an here.
Yeah. Hmm. Can you show me that record? Not that in the mapper. Open the mapper. It's number 5. Everyone, just take a look what we are trying to do here. Okay, it will be useful for you. Can you shift that null to start null condition before empty, and then replace the r there.
It is same.
Mhm. Okay, do one thing.
Hmm.
Write the logic in a reverse way.
Okay.
id not equal to null. You can write anyway,
Hmm.
and replace the or condition with end.
Okay.
Okay, and now put this parse int after question mark, and that one to this. No. Yeah.
It's here.
Colon.
Remove the
The
column
colon
here.
at last.
Yes. Ah,
Is it still here?
same. Yeah, it is still same. And
Just a
for
second.
okay, okay.
Go to that logic again. Can you show me the input?
Hmm.
Oh, it is CSV parser, right? It is
Yes.
you are getting it from CSV generator. The value
Yes.
of coming it as null.
Yes.
That's fine.
For the empty,
Empty, there will be no problem. That is fine. But
and for
null,
the
how
null,
it is differentiating, that will be the case actually.
uh,
See, if you see, null is also coming in double quotes.
yeah, it is a
Coming actually. That's okay that you can add double quotes for now, but generally null doesn't have any property. So we have to check it without double quotes. But as you have added here, by default CSV generator that is putting it in
yeah, the string.
that is fine. I mean, in your logic, add double quotes there.
Okay.
But remember that in real time, whenever you get this null values, you won't be having it in double quotes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
For the first value, you can add double quotes.
and now it is changed now. Okay, let it.
So
And
everyone, have you got it? I mean, what we are trying to do here is we are checking for the employee ID. He has written Ashwani has written a ternary expression in the sense if else condition. If employee ID is empty or null, he is trying to put that or replace that empty value or null value with 0. If not, have the same value. I mean, whatever the value that we are getting from input, have the same value and apply parse into that. Okay. Yeah, you can close it out.
uh, and 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 the first name and the last name logic, I have used here the full name as a, a target part,
Okay.
and concatenate the both names. The first name as upper first. So the upper first is the function of the string here. I
And
found into the string. Yeah.
okay.
And concate with the space here, and and after the last name, and I should use the last name as a uppercase because as the last name is a surname also.
Right.
So here
Makes sense.
output, yes.
This is okay.
And for the email I have used just like that to email change into the lower, and after the
This is
use the
okay.
concate. And the salary, I use extra logic here, some symbol of rupee.
Hmm.
So as the character, I Google it how to find rupees
So
symbols,
these are Unicode characters.
Unicode
To
character.
everyone in the class, that these are some Unicode characters. For every character that we see, like dollar, ampersand, any special characters, even numbers, we have Unicode characters like this, which will be understand. I mean, which will be able to understand by the computer. So they have defined these values. So you can use this Unicode characters as well. So he has tried something else, that is fine, but don't get confused that this is some Unicode character combination. That's it.
Yeah, but Manoj, I am still
Hmm.
confused here. When I convert my salary into the integer,
Hmm.
and when I concate with the special character, it's going again to the string. So as
That's
I remove it,
you turned everything. So if you add anything start to this percent or at last,
uh,
if start or last any one of them or both of them are in string, the total value will go into string.
okay,
So that's basic programming. So it's like, if you even add it at start or last, or maybe
hmm.
at both of them, or anywhere in between, if you have a string, the whole string will convert into a string.
So I was, yeah, thought as a string has no
You cannot
functionality as a
convert.
concate.
A special character is not an integer, right? So
Yes,
you
yes,
have added a special character of rupee there, correct? So you cannot
mm,
have it in a string.
yes,
Sorry, integer value is purely a number. It doesn't require, or it don't expect any uh, characters or even special characters also, right?
yes.
So that's where, even if you try to do it parsing in before and then add this special character, or maybe not even a special character, not any other character, then it
Mm.
will turn everything into a string. So that's the common scenario you have.
So if there is any way to change the number into the integer and the special character, yeah, the separate one.
Oh, I mean, how can you convert a special character into an integer? Character itself a character, a string. You cannot
Yeah,
change it,
yeah.
right? So
Mm,
it will finally go into a string. That's it.
yes. Okay.
That's basic general nomenclature.
Okay. And for the phone number, I found the logic is like that. If the phone number or the length is equal to 12,
Okay.
so if it is the true, so add the yeah 91 hyphen and replace all the dot into the yeah this. And if it is not, it it is not at when the number of the last is mobile number is less than the 10 yeah digit. So at that case it's going to concate zero here.
Okay,
So
I would say your logic is wrong here, because you are checking for 12 length character, right?
yes,
So
yes.
whenever your character length is 12,
Hmm.
it won't be. It won't be 12, because from input you are getting some 10 characters. When did I say 12? I said 12 when you add 91. From input you are getting 10
uh,
characters. Okay. From the file that I have showed you
yes,
yesterday. Let me complete one second.
okay,
Can you open the phone number?
okay.
Yeah. So my question to you is,
Hmm.
after adding 91,
Hmm.
before it is 10 characters, okay, after adding only 91, not even hyphen, general nomenclature is plus 91, right? There is no
Yes,
91 minus,
yes,
only
yes.
plus 91. So
Hmm.
after adding 91, if the length is 12, that is fine, just
Hmm.
replace the values, have it as is. But if the length is greater than 12, you have to trim it. If the length is less than 12, you have to add 0. But your
Yes.
logic works like, it is not checking
Uh,
the basic validation, and even you don't have this trimming logic of greater than 12. Every time even it is greater than 12 or less than 12, it will add 0.
Okay. Have you seen here? If I found the value of the length, it is
That is fine.
falling
My
for the
question
yeah,
is,
12.
my question to you is, maybe in your CSV generator, take
Hmm.
only 10 characters.
Hmm.
Okay. After the
Hmm.
10 characters,
Hmm.
once you add 91 to your logic, there will
Yes.
be 12 characters, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
after 12 characters, if your length is greater than 12,
Hmm. Hmm.
if your length is less than 12,
Less than 12. Yeah.
add 0. I
Yes.
want it to have a complete phone number. So in India, what is the basic general way of having a phone number? 91 and after the 10 digits, right?
Yes.
That
Yes.
is real time. That is how we want,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, and for the 12, Manoj, is
Hmm.
yeah, it is because the phone number is still in the 10 digit, but it is also having the dot of the two numbers,
Right.
so it is going to count as the
Do,
length as a 12 here.
do one thing. Open the CSV generator. Okay, let's take a look at your other logics and then we will come to this.
Okay, okay,
There is a problem. I mean, your phone number logic is not. It won't work actually. Let's take a look. Let's see.
okay. So after that, I'm convert the manager ID here.
Mhm.
The
Okay.
manager ID, yeah, I'm found. I'm just trying with the another thing with the length here. So if the ID is length is greater than yeah 2,
Just you
so
have
it is
added. I mean, there is no logic to that. Just you wanted to try something. You have added it, right?
yes, yes, yes,
Okay. Yeah.
and it is yeah greater than yeah 2, going to convert into the integer one, and if
Okay.
it is a false, then going to replace the hyphen into the 0. So as you see here, the hyphen converted to 0 as
Yeah.
a string.
Convert that to percent as well. I mean, don't have
Okay.
it on a string. Once you replace it, the value will come as string.
Yes.
Externally, just replace. I mean, add the percent to that as well.
Only
Whole
whole. Okay.
whole thing. Just add percent.
I just forget that. Yes.
Yeah.
And after that, the department ID I converted into the string, and for common PCT I
Don't have any logic for that.
yes, yes, and I'm confused with the joining date. So here in the mapper I can yeah do it with the logic of date now.
Hmm. Right.
It
And
is going to exact the today date when I
so now
edit.
you have used ID, right?
Yeah,
So now dot after day dot now. No, no.
yeah.
Yeah. Applied dot to local date time string. No, keep it day dot pause. Day dot pause. Don't remove anything. Have
Okay,
your previous logic as is, not day dot now. Day dot
okay.
pause.
I can remove all this thing.
Only
Uh,
now. Replace now with parse. Day dot parse.
okay. Date was
See what is the output.
none.
Yeah, because the date is not in the expected format. So take only higher date,
Okay.
remove everything. For the logic I have asked, you don't require to parse the functions. So
Hmm.
what did I tell you? Have you replaced or how is it? I mean, is it coming in the same way that I
No,
wanted?
actually,
You have
I tried.
this all together.
Yes, I tried the at my previous some pipeline. So I converted into as already in that format. So I'm just trying with the something. I'm not going to add it into the file here. I'm just trying something new logic for the date function. So if I edit the first into the file also, it was going to swing like that.
Okay.
Uh, so date, should I hold it?
Uh, okay. There is a problem that that date.parse is not working because the date is not in an expected format that you have written there. But
Yes.
that is okay. We will take a look at
Okay.
this. So, but as of now, it is in our expected format. But I will take an example of someone's and I will show you.
Hmm.
The yesterday's example that I have asked you to convert, you don't require the date functions directly for that. You just need to apply some string functions and then we can able to get it through. Okay. So
Okay.
maybe
So
I'll ask someone to share, and
so I
there is a way you can apply the date functions, but the date format is wrong out there. So that is the problem.
so I can add it here in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
script channel also. Okay.
We'll take a look at your script snap also because that is still we'll take we'll come to this later on.
Okay. So okay. At the script, I am using same logic with the removing the mapper. I'm using the all the same here and the same file for that.
Okay.
And at the script, so here I declare the variable as employee ID, full name, email, salary, phone number, manager ID, and department ID, and date of joining.
That's all. Okay. Okay.
And the logic here, if the employee ID is yeah, for the empathy, going to the employee ID turn into to 0, and else is going into the convert into the integer, and the employee ID I call into the output. Uh, have you see here the employee ID? The key
Yeah,
has the value of the employee ID.
that is fine.
So I call here, and for the full name, use the first name into the input document, and same logic I use as use before into the
Makes sense.
mapper.
Makes
Yes,
sense.
and for the email ID is the same. Salary I also using the same function, and the phone number is again I'm confusing here and trying with the multiple of the thing. So the phone number I'm not uh, I'm not able to function at the same. Yeah. So what happened? So basically, when I convert the phone number into the something uh, replace option, at the same time, if I want to concate with the 0. So if yeah, that logic it worked fine. And when I use the function here, it is not uh, act as the expected. So
We'll
here
take
I'm
a
stuck
look
with
at
the
the
two.
correct logic that I wanted. I will share my screen. I'll show you how you can write it. The
Okay.
other part, we'll see.
Okay. So after the manager ID, it is showing like same with the manager id, and I'm checking with the integer and replace with the none. So when I execute the two thing, it is also not work. So I'm just still convert the manager id into the integer only, and not going to check here. I think I'm going manager id. Okay, I think the manager id will work here or not. Let's check. And department ID, I'm using the integer, and the DOJ, also facing a shame issue here. So as you see the output, uh, for this output of the script is showing it's like into a JSON format. So that's why I use the mapper here,
Okay.
and yeah, mapping all the data to showing like that. So add at the date of joining, I am facing it yeah, that issue, and all this thing is the department. And let's see with the manager ID department. Yeah, manager ID still work, and yeah, the manager ID is hyphen somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it is work.
Okay.
So yeah, the manager ID is yeah work finally, and for the what was that phone number, it did not work. So
Yeah, phone number and
phone
date.
number and
Okay.
date yeah
Will they calculate? Yeah.
yeah
Okay, this is fine. You tried your logics as well. You tried to apply your basic logic sense and everything. Yep,
yeah.
this is fine.
Okay, Manoj. I
Yeah,
stop my sharing.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Is Abhishek there in the room? Okay, I don't think he's available. That's fine. Anyone else has any questions? Okay, let me share my screen. Let me show you how you can do it in the mapper, and I want you all to try using a script snap. Okay. So this is the mapper. What I want here is the phone number. So here the length of the expression is 10 characters. So for that, I have removed every characters, and now the length is 10. And now I am trying to append, sorry, append 9 1 to this plus. Let me remove this plus. So 9 1. Now dot length after adding the 9 1, if the length dot replace all, and then put them in the brackets, and then dot length length greater than 12, then what should I do? If it is greater than 12, after adding this, now let me take it as is. So if the length is greater than 12, what should I do? I should be trimming it, right? Dot. There is a method called substring. I will add 0 comma 12. Okay. If again I will apply another logic here. If my length is less than 12, if my length is less than 12, what should I do? I should concat. I don't require to add plus 0. Now I will add. Yeah. So this is the logic. Have you got what I have written here? So first, from here, I have added 9 1. After that, I am checking for the length greater than 12 or not. Right? If my length is greater than 12, I have to take only first 12 characters. Right? If my length is greater than 12, I have to take my first 12 characters. Correct? And and if okay, this is also satisfied, that is fine. If my length is less than 12 after adding 9 1, then what I have to do, I have to add 0 at last. And if both are not there, in the sense if length is equal to 12, automatically it will come here and we want the exact result. So what I will do now is, in the group chat, can someone take the logic that I have pasted out there in the group chat? Maybe someone can share your screen. Anyone wants to share your screen? Maybe Ashwini or someone.
Okay, Manoj.
You can. I have pasted the logic there.
Yes, I copied it.
Take that value, copy it, and put it in your mapper, and add a phone number greater than 12 and less than 12 also in your CSV generator.
Okay. It was very fine.
Now save it and have a record having length greater than 12 and 0 also.
Okay.
0 in the sense, I mean, less than 12.
So okay, so it is the phone number.
Right.
I want to
Add after dot, add another dot, and maybe add three characters or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that is fine. Any
Earlier it was only for the 9, and now it was going to the 11 character. It 11 integer.
Okay.
And it was going into the 6 to 8 integer here.
Yeah,
So
but still
the ID 1 and 2.
But the character length will go till 9 only, because we are adding only one character.
Yes.
Right? So we have to use some other functions to make it up to 10. There is a function called repeat, wherein you have to repeat zeros how many times it has replaced. We have not added that logic. That is something advanced to you. I mean, you can check it out. There is a function called repeat where it will just repeat itself to fix that length up to 10. Okay.
Okay.
Just replace only one character having 9, so that we will be seeing
So,
that example properly.
So the ID number, yeah, 2 having the 9 number of the character, and ID number 1 having the 11 number of the character.
Okay. Yeah.
9 to 11. Okay. Let's save it. And let's check the output of the mapper. So, okay.
What is the length of that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So can you change it to 0, 11 in the substring? Open the phone number.
0, 11. Okay. Here?
Yeah, 11. Can you see the output here itself?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
I'm confused. Let me try. 2 to 4 to 6.
No, it has not done anything.
It is same. Yeah.
So if it is greater than 12, what should it do? Oh, okay. Can you do one thing? Before 9 1, before
Here?
9, 1, in the second line, 9
Okay.
1, open bracket, Before 91. Before 91 in the sense before double quotes also.
Okay.
Yeah. And before dot.
Okay. Convert into the.
Okay. Now 0, 12. Okay. Why I have added double quotes there? Because
Yeah. So the
appending
substring. Yeah.
values, after that I want to apply the solution for me, right? So that's where I have added the double quotes. Okay. Now is it fine?
Let's check. So ID number 1 having the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And ID number, yeah, 2 replaced with the 0. Oh, it is fine. Yes.
So this is what I want earlier. So you should learn how to write this logics. Okay. You have to practice it out with your JavaScript logics. Okay.
Okay. So one thing I have confused here. If you wrote here the logic of the I was remembered the ternary operator, we have to follow here the condition, and after the question mark here the uh, true expression, and after semicolon we have the false.
Yeah. After
Yeah.
semicolon false, I have written another if else.
Yes.
So it's like if else if condition.
If else if. Okay. 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 Yeah. Got it. It's a if else ladder, something you tried here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Paste this logic to in the chat, in the
Mhm.
chat. Everyone, please copy this and have it in your pipeline. It will be useful for you.
Okay.
Just copy that and paste it there. People will take a look at that.
Yeah, it's also there.
Not this, the one that is you
Oh,
have
okay.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Copy yours and paste it there
Hmm.
because that is the updated logic, right? Does anyone has any questions on this? I mean, the logic that we have written there. Everyone clear? Just let me know if you have any questions on this. Okay, Ashwin, you can stop sharing.
Okay. Okay, Manoj.
So now let me share again. Okay, let me take a look at the date now. Higher date, right? So this is how it has, correct? So now I want this as it is, and after that, if it is June, I have to have 06, right? So if higher date dot, there is a method called contains June without date expressions. I am telling you this, okay? Without using dates. If there is a June, what I will do? I will higher date dot replace all June with, is that 06, right? So now and then again dot replace all 07, I mean, and then now it will turn into 21067. Okay. Likewise, you need to add logic till December to replace this 0 Junes into See that the way I have done is like this, right? So let me go from start. If it is a Jan, okay,
Uh,
take Jan and replace it 1, and then the Jan will turn into 0, and without date functions, I am telling you. Okay, we'll take a look at the date functions. That is altogether a different concept. I want to do it for now Feb. Feb. If it is a Feb, what is that I want? Feb to replace into 02. Have you got it? How am I doing it now? Anyone else has any questions? So as I have done in our earlier case, we have to add, okay, our just a second. There is something that I have missed out here. So likewise, okay, likewise you have to fill it out till till
Till December.
APR. So if it is APR 04, then make sense. So first try it out to replace all the values of the months. Then we can replace the values of years. How we can do it? We'll take a look at it. First try to change the values of months like the way I have done. Okay, you can use this basic template. I will paste it out in the group, in this chat. This is a template. Okay, follow this, and you have to write it till December. Okay, make sure of the double quotes. Whenever you are opening a double quote, you have to close it properly. Otherwise, there will be a problem. Okay. I want you to get familiar with these ternary expressions more. That's where I have been telling you to use this more. Okay. This is something like if and if else if sort of thing. This ternary expression is like if and else, or if else if sort of thing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Practice more on this. Date functions, will take a look how we can, what is the format that we are needed to transform the date and everything. Okay. All right. Any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, can I use only dot replace method?
I didn't get your question.
Like
Not, yeah, you can use replace, only replace also, because
okay.
in a string you have only one occurrence of June or Jan or something. You don't
Yes,
require to use replace all.
Okay, sir.
But replace all will also work, so that's where I have used replace all.
and in the condition section, we also put the array. Can we
Array.
try like that? Yes. In it into the array, we declare all the Jan, Feb, and March.
It's up to you. I mean, it's your logic. If you want to do it in any other way, that is fine. I don't have any problem. This is one of the way where you can do it. There will be a way, maybe. So if you find it out and if you see that that is feasible, you go with that. No problem.
Okay.
This is one of the way that I am telling you. There are many options that you can do. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else has any questions on this? Are we clear, everyone? How we can do the year part? You can, first replace with try to replace the months, and phone number logic we have seen already, and year parts you can do it later on, or otherwise if you are able to find some solution for that using this ternary expression logic itself, that is fine. Otherwise, try your options with other way around, and let me know tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So Manoj, we can use the ternary operator with the comparison operator also is stand out for the NOR. Can we use like that?
Nor in the sense the
Not in
negation.
the sense if first logic is going for the all the month, and after I complete wrote the code till the
December.
December, so I add the and operator and going for the year also. So
See, programmatically you can write, but logically it won't work. You can try your option, you can write it out, but logically it should work, right?
yeah,
It will accept. Ternary expression has does not have any problem with that.
okay.
We are closing and opening our brackets, right? After the closing bracket, you can apply and something, or you can do it, but logically it won't work. You can try your options, but ternary expressions will definitely accept those. Ternary expression in the sense within that you can write, and after the closing brackets you can put your ampersands or pipe separates. You can
Mhm.
use it. Yeah, you can do it
And
also.
And one more thing, as the we are not using the date function here.
Right.
You say yes. So
Right.
after you using the date function, it will be more easy.
Easy. Right.
Yes.
Date functions are quite easy, because that is the easiest way, but you have to learn how to write the code as well, right?
Yes. Yes.
If you want to do it this way, let's say for
Mm.
some reasons date functions are not working as you are expected, but
Yes.
you have to provide the solution for that. Then how can you do it? So this is other way, and by this you will be able to get your hands on the if as well. I mean, how
Yes.
you can properly have this advanced level of ternary expressions also. It will be useful for you.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyone else has any questions? Okay. If not, Prashant, I think we can write it up.
Sure, Manoj. So thank you, team. Thank you, Manoj.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, Manoj. Bye.